Hello, welcome back to the Evil Channel. Hello, everybody. Today we're watching something not so evil like we usually do. We cover all evil here. This is your best place for evil stuff. But today we're just watching the new Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN, the Forsaken Hollows trailer, the DLC that's gonna come out. We're doing I'm going through this trailer. I'm trying to see if I can spot all the new things and such and whatever. So this is not really a first reaction. I've already seen it, so we're just gonna go through it kind of slowly, you see, and see what we can see of new things. First of all, I noticed this is the old map. This looks the same. It's the still the Limveld location. So let's go a little further to see when the new stuff starts showing up, and we'll point things out. I don't know if the sky is new. It might be a new sky, but I couldn't tell you that. I couldn't tell you that. Just kidding. There's nothing to pause for there. So straight away, we got we got Shadow of the Erdtree DLC stuff showing up, and that's exactly what we wanted. That's what I wanted. That's awesome. Centrina stuff. You see, you got Centrina flowers on the ground there. We got they're in like Nocron or some other doesn't matter. And then they're showing off these. I don't know why they showed this, cause like this is this boss was already here. There's a character that was already there. I guess they're just showing everyone's here.
Curse this Dreglord.
Driglord. And this looks like that one photo from the opening of Elden Ring. But then you notice it's not that photo. It's this like a weird big skull of like a big. It looks like those dinosaurs with like the what are those called again? Dinosaur with uh comb head. It's probably not how you would describe that. No, comb is a different thing. This is not it. What do they call it? Surely, if I just search dinosaur, it's just gonna show up, right? I don't remember what they're called. Forgive my dinosaur knowledge. These things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't look that much like. Well, it's a big skull guy. It doesn't matter. It's a big cool new guy. And what we got here, we got like a floating chopped off tree, or we're like underground or something. This kind of looks like yeah, what does it doesn't really look like anything that's already in the game, but one could imagine this kind of looks like this is from it's probably just reused the mountain here from the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. In the first area, there's a cliff you can see that looks very similar to this, but they got this like ghost castle going through it now. Unless it's not a ghost castle, it's just a big castle. It's like built through here. I don't know. Or those are like crystals, like those like this sticking out here. Maybe it's not crystals, it's just that kind of rock that looks like that. I don't know. Very cool. And a big old crystal here. So maybe it is crystal. I don't know. 'Cause this one is it's definitely a crystal. And this looks like the Nocron sort of buildings. So maybe we are underground and this is like coming from the roof. And it's just like a Nocron type of deal where it's so big that you got like stars underground because it's so big. And that's why it looks like it's night. I don't know. It would be very cool if there was a underground map. That would be so cool. Surely. And that's first like it looks very reminiscent of the that is very reminiscent of these the giants of Dark Souls, but it's got these big fingerprint marks on it, so maybe I guess it could be a like a convergence of the two, but it's got this human skull, not the giant. Well, I guess that's what the giants look like in Elden Ring. They do just have big human heads, but the fingerprints. So it's like something with the fingers. So it's like a holy giant tree guy I don't know. I don't really, I don't know what it is as much as you do. So just, uh, just pointing out the obvious to the people who already know these games. So it's not really that, but maybe you didn't look at it very much and you didn't notice these fingerprints. Wow. Wow. All this knowledge that we're getting from looking at these frames here. Wow. And this looks like one of the towers you go to, like, to do where the great runes are, when you activate the great runes, but maybe it's just a tower. Or maybe there's yeah, I don't know. And this is a new location to fight Estellan, so that's cool. It's probably the new map, and maybe you can find him as like an overworld boss now, more than in one place, like in the base NIGHTREIGN. But that looked like it was the same place. Oh yeah, and then you get these enemies here and this new guy. Let me go back. Let me go back and look at this guy a little more, and this other girl a little more, because I kind of glanced over that these are the new characters. She's like a priest character. Was she like a cleric? But we already got, because I guess the little doll, she's not a cleric. She's kind of a cleric, but she's more of a summoner lady. So I guess now we got like a cleric, dark priest cleric character. Who knows what that's gonna do? What is this move even? What is that move? Is it just gonna be like a non-fire Wilder alt, but like tentacles instead? She's like a very Bloodborne-y. If those are it looks very tentacly. Let's go at let's do let's go at the slowest playback and then watch that again. Oh, it's like her staff. She get like she gets a special staff. Yeah, it's this staff thing. Okay, so it's a weapon that does like a tentacly explosion, kind of like similar to not similar to the dinosaur, but the uh Lord of Ranzid Flame sword. The this thing, this tiny picture there. I was hoping I'd see a picture of when it does the sword explosion thing. That's what I was looking for. Uh, attack. Well, this stuff. You can maybe kind of see it there. Whatever. If you played the game, you know what I'm talking about. So whatever. So it's like a staff that does that and then goes back. Oh, it sounds terrible when you slow it down. Who would have thought? Just reading his book. So, but like this is also a magic guy, priest man, but he's like, but is he? So maybe she's not a cleric type. Maybe she's just like a ninja lady with magic. I don't know, gravity lady, since she's in front of the gravity. So this black purple stuff, that's very gravity stuff. It's usually purple. Or maybe it's like the dragon priest stuff that's also purple. No, or is that like red? I forget. I don't think I'm gonna notice anything special about this book. Well, maybe we'll only find out by watching like this, right? Maybe I turn this down a little bit. It's like atmospheric. It's like ambient music now. Apex Twin. And he stabs him. He repulses him with a cane sword. So and that like this is also so Bloodborne. That's just like it's just like the Bloodborne armor for the I'm enjoying this looking up pictures of the things that I'm thinking of. Isn't that cool? The Was it the choir? Choir armor? Show from the back. No, maybe it's the. It's kind of similar too, but I think it's the. It's like surgical. That's not what it's called, I think. I guess I was sort of thinking of this one maybe. It's it's pretty similar. Uh, yeah, there you go. Kind of like that, but it's got a shorter little flap instead of a cape. He's got some sort of buff. Maybe that's his ultimate or his skill or something. What does that do? Can we? Is that what he does here? He puts like a mark. Yeah, he puts like a mark on it. It's kind of like the recluse's ultimate, putting like marks on them, and then it probably does something. Maybe it heals you, but like that's what recluse already does. I don't know. What could that do? Oh wait, I've learned something. I think. Hold on. Let's watch this again. I'm getting it now. Okay, see? You see here he stabs him and he feels it too. He hurts. So it's like it puts a mark that like does the damage you do to one to everyone that gets marked. I get it. That's cool. That's some cool insight. I probably figured out the ultimate there. Isn't that cool? And you can see her over there praying. She's get to learn her lore now, and whenever that comes out. And now you can see now they got this boss in the overworld. So maybe you get like a Morgot type invasion, but it seems to just be one of the dogs, just the main dog. So that's cool. More stuff to fight there, and then we got the fucking epic dancing lion. And this isn't a. Maybe it's just a new map where you come to this new location. Yeah, I think I see the. Wait, go back, further back. Yeah, it's the rain out there. So this is just a location on the new map, I guess. This is not like a end. Obviously, it's not going to be one of the final bosses because those are going to be new and not from the DLC. You got these new ones. Let's look at the sky because the sky is always really cool for the bosses. It's like a mushroom. Or it's gonna be a big eye, isn't it? It's always like a eye watching or something. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing in every fight. I forget. We got Artorias, our boy, and it's just like the cutscene in the first game, but like high res, new beautiful graphics on Artorias. That's so cool. And he does a grab. It looks like he gets a grab just like the cutscenes. So cool. I love that. That's so lovely. I love that. He throws Wilder because he's Artorias. It's so good. And then this new guy is like a Nito guy. This is the guy. I assume that's the guy in the picture that I thought looked like a dinosaur. I assume this is that guy. It's very crazy looking. And are these like weapons stuck together and stuff? Is it like or crosses? What are these? Crosses? Hard to tell. Kind of looks like an axe in there, but also just looks like a mess of stuff. I don't know. You see him over here like growling. It looks like he's holding a big stick, a big lumpy stick. Maybe he's the caster, maybe. Because these come out of the ground, so maybe he like summons stuff out of the ground, and that's like how he one of his ways of attacking. Pretty hard to tell, and I think that's obviously intentional. They don't want to spoil too much. And there's like a rib cage over here because he's clearly very skeletal. He had a big skull. If that is the guy, he had a big skull in that picture. So he's like a skeleton man, a little bit of a big cool skeleton man. And maybe that's why you see the big rib over there. I don't know. Skeleton confirmed. And we don't have to watch this slow down. That's okay. You can see the new characters here. I've noticed this, and then everything else looks Well, all the other characters here look. Well, there that looks like a sword. That looks like a big sword. So maybe, but maybe that's unrelated to the other guy. But this doesn't look unrelated to the other guy, so I don't fucking know. We'll learn when it comes out, and I'm excited. How cool, huh? December 4th. Yeah. How fun. How exciting, guys. Two new bosses. All those. Can I zoom in? Can I do that? Um, it's possible to zoom in on just the video. Uh, no, because then it does the whole. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too stupid to figure out how to do that. Wait, maybe I could do it on. If I do it on here, if I just do like. Hold on. Ignore the Santa Claus in the background. I'm doing this. Gonna zoom in more. So, yeah, this is Skull Man. Big crazy skull with a bunch of eye holes. Looks very evil. Looks really cool. And then, wait, is there a thing in the Elden Ring that kind of looks like that already? Or am I high? Am I all way off on that? I probably am. I mean, that is just the fucking amygdala. It's very similar to the amygdala, but like with teeth in Bloodborne. But you know, it's not Bloodborne, but you know, it's the NIGHTREIGN. It's the thing with all the From Software stuff in it. So maybe there are some hints to Bloodborne. Who knows? Maybe they are intentionally hinting to Bloodborne. I don't know. And these are all the ladies we saw for a second. I didn't look at the ladies very much. Maybe I'll go back and look at the ladies a little more. Like angels. Look like they're angels of some sort. These look. They just look very Bloodborne. This all looks very Bloodborne, and I'm hoping that's intentional, because that would be well, because I love Bloodborne. That's why. Let's go back to where's the ladies again? Right here. They have big old spears. Okay, so it looks like it's probably just one that like copies herself, or maybe she's just the main one, and these are like her goons. And these look very crucible. They're very. It's like the Black Knight halberd with like a crucible thing on it, but that armor is maybe it is just the because the body shape is very. I mean, like the armor shape is very similar to the to Rilana or Renala. Yeah, Rilana is the one in the DLC. The lady with the two different kind of swords. Um, well, they're the same sword, but like a fire and a magic. It's like it looks like it's that armor, but changed into this new one. If you know, reskinned is what they call it. They reskinned it, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is completely new. That's just how they make lady armor, because it's cool. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else I can get out of this clip. I feel like I've gotten every bit out of this. Well, these have spears, and these have halberds, and these have spears, so they are different. Interesting, very interesting. They probably have like maybe they have like two different move sets then. That's crazy. I can't imagine how that's gonna go. You can have like three people fight. Wait, how many were there? I didn't even count them. Why is it black screen? Go back to the very start of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. So it's like you can't even split them evenly between you guys. if you're three people. I mean, there's gotta be like some. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna maybe they're like really honorable, and then like one or two attacks, and they do like combos together, and then they like split up again and kind of like just hang out while cool stuff happens. Fate would work again, because I guess that's just the whole thing with the Night Rain is the it's the same as the Dark Soul, like world-ending event, and it's fate, and it's fate, and cool stuff, very cool stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but it looks very just spears and weapons, and who knows, man. Whatever, dude. I don't really care. By the way, I don't actually care until the game is out. Well, that's the wrong way to put it. I do care, but I usually never. This is just for just because I thought it'd be a funny YouTube thing. Because I would probably end up watching some video similar to this in the wait while I'm waiting for this to come out. So why not just do it myself instead of I'm not gonna do as many lore uh, imply as much lore stuff about it as some other people probably would. But you know, just instead of watching someone do it, I thought I'd do it myself. So I hope maybe you noticed something with me that you hadn't seen while you watched the trailer, because we didn't even watch it like at once at normal speed. But I think if you're here, you probably already seen it at full speed. So yeah, have a nice waiting until the 4th of December, and I'll see you in the in the I'll see you out there, nightfarers. Happy Halloween.